Hi, my name is Gabriele, and we are going to show you how to change the height of the folding workbench from 36 inch, that is the standard, to 42 inch. So we are going to move it up 6 inches. This is very important. Before you start adjusting any table height, make sure that the two safety pins are always in. Very important. So you need a Allen wrench and a regular wrench. We are going to disassemble this screw over here. We have a spacer, a screw, and a nut. So we are going to leave it over here and do the same thing in the other side. Now we are going to move it up. You're going to fold this one all the way up. Now you can tighten this one almost all the way. Not too tight, but tight enough so you can still move a little bit. We'll do the same thing in the other side. The first one is always the most difficult to put in. Make sure you have the right hole so the table stays parallel. Now we need to do exactly the same thing to the stop. We are going to take it out and move it up 6 inches. So the stop is currently located over here. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I just move it to the right hole, and you have to consult the instruction to see which one is the hole that goes with the 42 inches. You know, you have to make sure that it's always the correct one. Doing the same thing in the other side. Now you can just remove the 2 pin and lower the table, and this will be your new height. And when you want to store it, all the way up, safety pin, and safety pin. Now we are going to lowering the tabletop, and as usual, make sure the 2 safety pins are in place. The first step on lowering the tabletop is going to be a little different than when we have to make the tabletop higher. We're going to take the safety pin off and move it to the desired position. If we are going to go to 36 inches from the 42, we can go to the next hole and put the safety pin back in. So now our safety pin is in, and we can start with removing the bracket. Now, difference again from when we raise it up, the first step we are going to do is move the stops down. Always consult the instruction sheet for the right placement of your stop. Using the same tool, now we are going to loosen the bracket. First, we are going to loosen the one in the left, and this is not going to drop because the one on the right is still in place. So we can just loosen it. You don't need to be worried about anything falling in our head. As we did before, we hold for our screw, spacer, and nut. Now we do the other side. Now when we are doing the other side, the top is going to come down, so you want to use your head to keep it in place. You know, you can do it by yourself, and that is how I do it. Now with your help of your hand, you're holding the top, removing the screw, and now you can let it go all the way down. And this is going to be in the perfect position to put your spacer and your screw back on. You put your spacer on, and the screw is going to be perfectly where it needs to be. Done. Next side, spacer in, Now the table is ready to be used. You remove the safety pin, go to the 36-inch height position, and put your pin in position, and you can start using it.